Well, hello everybody. I can still say good morning. It's 11 a.m. here. So good morning from the Philippines. We got up super early this morning, I guess about 3:45, 4 a.m. and prepared and headed out to take Manuel up one side of the island a pretty good ways. I guess we drove maybe about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. It's kind of slow. It was raining and it was dark and wet in those early hours, so we didn't drive too wild or crazy. And dropped him off at that police camp. And not only did I take Manuel, I took a whole truckload of PMP officers and dropped them off for this training to advance their careers and all. And that was pretty cool, and go there to that police camp this morning. Now, of course, them being officers and stuff and all, I don't want to go plastering all of them on the camera. I want to give them their privacy and all. They may not want that. Their commanders may not want that. So y'all be wise to that. But got them dropped off, and that was pretty cool. It's nice to be the one to drive all these uniformed PMP officers, you know. I was joking that I was the only white jeepney driver in the Philippines. But got that done, and we had a really good time. Manuel's girlfriend rode along with us, twins rode with us, and Jonah Lynn rode with us. So yeah, I brought Melinda this time. But it was a nice, enjoyable drive. But I've been driving all morning long, non-stop. So we rolled out of here at about 4:30 this morning, and I'm back right now at 11 a.m. Whew, my butt's tired. Well, let's see what's happening here on the bill. I'm hoping they got this prepared to mix after lunch. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good, man. That is so cool. There's gonna be a set of steps here now. Careful. Looks like they've got it down. You know, these guys know exactly what to do. I've just left them alone on all this. They got it. Man, that looks great. I'm gonna go see how it worked out up at the top, but it looks like it's all worked out really good. Shoot, man, it won't be long. We'll be running up and down these steps. That is pretty cool. Well, let's go on inside in here and see what's happening on skim coating. I've got to go buy more skim coat. Man, they have done so much that they're soon going to be out. They only got a couple sacks left. So that'll probably be something I'm gonna go do, is be out driving again. But man, there's nothing wrong with that. It means they're getting it on there, and I'm happy for that. Mel and I, we stopped at All Home on the way back, and I'll include some little footage right here, going in looking at some tiles and all there at All Home. End of January, we're still Christmas here. Yeah, right. Boy, my truck got dirty driving up there this morning. It had rained a little bit. Man, these roads are so dirty. So we've been going to different places and trying to get an idea on colors and styles that we want in this main room here. and coming on around into this dining room. I want to go back to Wilcon and one other place and look at some tile once more. I've looked at it so much this past year that I was surprised how well I had all of it memorized still when I got there and looked. But we're going to pick a different tile out for this room. It's not going to be the same all throughout the house. Wow, this is so coming along in here. Really coming along. Put some wood blocks in Uncle Malone's bucket in the Skim coat. I put the wood blocks in it. There was another mistake here on this one. You see these are out of level with each other, and that was a mistake again when we had the tie wires holding these boxes, and they were using that punch rod down in the forms. They were punching the top of the boxes and hit these and knocked them from being tied in even. And we learned after that, we started crisscrossing our wires across the back, our tie wire. We go from here to here, and from here to here, and then the ones going across the back. And it kept if they hit that box, those wires didn't spring off from the side and pop it loose out of there. So if you repeat my method here, learn from our mistake, and don't just run wire from here to here, here to here and tie it. If you tie these boxes onto the back of your plywood, crisscross it, and it'll keep that stronger, staying in position better. But after this happened on these, we didn't do that anymore, because when they hit those wires slipped out off the back of the box, and the box actually moved down, and that's why these are not even. We're about to chip this one out. We're going to chip out around it and raise this box up and get it back straight and even. The bottom ones, I think they're still kind of okay. It looks like that one's high, so we'll probably chip this one, lower it, chip this one, and raise it, and it'll just have to be okay from there. Another thing is another mistake that was almost made. You see some of that slag come in the box. I don't know, the sun might be blowing it out there. You definitely want to fill those holes with some paper or plastic, so that little concrete slag that can weep in, it's real watery, don't go in there and fill your conduit. What do you think about it, Mal?
Looking good. Looking good.
Man, that white changes the looks of it a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
White always looks better.
I agree. So
So here in our master bedroom, Mel and I went and bought a hopper. I'm gonna spray a texture. Another thing about spraying that texture is like the echoes. Some of you had asked before, what are you gonna do about the echoes in there? Well, when you get a lot of furniture and things in, of course, that dampens a lot of the echo itself. But when you spray that texture onto the wall, it too takes a lot of that echo out. And plus, I think it just gives it a nicer look.
yes, like we like something different, like something different that you know, that not unusual, that people can see it here.
Pretty much what you see here is smooth walls. Wouldn't you say? Just pretty much always a smooth wall.
Yes, yeah, always smooth. So we need something rough.
Like me, she likes it rough. Uh-oh, that didn't sound good. Listen, I don't know if we want to tell that. We're talking about the person rough. It sounds so bad. Let's just leave it at that. It's going to get some texture on the walls. What's wrong? Did you find a surprise in there?
Oh, somebody drinks
Me? I had to clean my hand. Yeah, I put that one also. Yeah. I did his bucket too. I put stones in his and I put wood in his. Another thing, talking about acoustics and the echo and all in here, the beams break that up a little bit. We're gonna have a stone-like cladding on that wall right there. The texture of it will break it up some. On this wall over here, I'm gonna do a wood. I'm not really saying that wood's gonna kill the echo because it probably won't make no difference. It'll tone down that echo a lot. It's not too bad in here. There is a little bit of echo. Another one of my tricks right there, huh? Well, it's their lunchtime, and as soon as they're back from lunch, they're gonna start mixing the concrete and pouring the steps, and I think that is pretty darn cool. What's up, TikTok girls? What's up, Ding Ding? Hey, Ding Ding. Leica don't want you to call her Ding Ding, but we call her Ding Ding. Ding Ding, Ding Ding. Oh yes, Ding Ding. Ding Ding, the TikTok queen. Ding Ding, the TikTok queen. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
When you're a rich millionaire, you have a full-time chef. On our new full-time chef here at our mansion. Hello, chef. Yeah, we've got to keep her busy so that her heart don't crack and shatter. No time to think, so the heart don't break. Oh, look, see, with the new chef here, look at all the relaxation taking place here. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, instant retirement. So what's on the menu, chef? Adobo. Pork adobo. She's got it going on. Okay, listen, I want to see this. There's Melinda, and then we go over here. Way taller. Oh, let me see this mustache. What's this mustache you're growing here? What is this? Wow. What's up, Don Juan? Huh? What's that little mustache there? What's up, man? Got them boots right there. You said there's boots right there.
Mabuhat ka ang bong. Mabuhat ka.
Emma's the only one put the boots on. It's okay, it's better than cement.
Mabuhat ka ba? Ba hindi?
You see Marlon's little mustache he's growing there? Huh?
Eating cement. Mak bro.
No, look at that boy. Little suave, little mustache there. What's up, Don Ricardo? Huh? Don Juan Ricardo?
Kung isa yan. Isa. Tingin mo naman. Basa.
I keep pouring in that wall.
Boss.
I keep pouring in that wall because that's so wet.
Yes. Kuya.
That's good for the wall. It'll go down inside.
Inside there, no door. No door.
I know you put a door. I already seen it. Don't be trying to play pranks on me. I already saw it.
No door.
I know you're going to try to scare me. See me get angry. I already watched. I saw the door. It's the size of Joel. Joel, he's got 3 rooms at my house. He got a room here, got a room upstairs, and he's got a room down there.
Dingding yung naman.
So, you all watching right here, there's a wall on the side. He's pouring at the same time as the steps. So we're not just casting a staircase on top. We're making the side wall there too. And there'll be a little room underneath this staircase. I'm gonna keep, actually I ran me a water line and a power line both underneath that staircase. And what I'm gonna do is keep a little power washer underneath there for going around and blowing off the walls and the decks and stuff. And that'll be its little storage area to put it back up every time and keep it right there. is pouring up to the last 3 steps now here on top.
Ano, more skim pa, bro?
Well, there it is. The staircase on the side of the house is poured, and that'll begin its curing process now. And we'll leave the forms on it, but I'm telling you, they'll probably start walking up and down those things within just the next couple of days, especially with the forms still there on the front of it and underneath it. It's what we did on our front staircase, and it's just fine. So another thing off the checklist. Well, I'm here in Citi Hardware again in Oton, and I'm here to pick up more skim coat. We finally used up the bags that I had there that I bought before I left. We're gonna need some more, so I just told them to go ahead and pull me another 15, and then we'll see where we go from there. Maybe I'll probably end up making another trip. I don't know. We'll see. But this Island brand, this is the one that I like. This super, however you say that's Kinas, I guess is how you say it. Kinas. It's the one I like, and I'm gonna stick with it. And this is for interior and exterior both, and it can be applied thin. I had this guy comment on videos talking about that the brand that he was using required it to be like I think 3 mm thick, but this right here is actually known that it can have a thin layer application. It don't have to be built up thick like whatever brand was he was using. And see right here, coverage is only 1 millimeter thick, and he's saying the brand that he used requires 3, but they were going to do like 2. But this stuff right here is really good. This Island brand is absolutely really good. But you want to be sure for things like that you don't just get interior and then use it on exterior. This is for interior and exterior both, plastering and patching. Very good. And it says here just to dampen the concrete surface prior to application. We went ahead and used some concrete neutralizer, but we mixed it with some water, and they go right ahead of where they're working at, and they got a paint roller, and they roll out that on there. Now some people talked about using a pump sprayer. I'm sure that's fine, but that's not what we're using. It's got a guy right ahead of them with a roller and a paint pan with water with that neutralizer mixed in it and going over that concrete. There is some other brands here, whatever this Weber super fine skim coat, it's $4.88. Now let's just look and see what it says on the back of it. Let's just have a look, see if I can find any information of what it says. So this one says the thickness can be from 0.5 to 2 mm. And let's see if it says it's for interior and exterior. And it's also for interiors and exteriors as well. Let's see, anything other particulars you might want to see on there. We'll look at another one here. So that was the Weber. We got a Master brand here. Let's see what it says. Application thickness C2 to 3 with a maximum only 2 coats. So see, this here's a whole different ball game here. See if it's for interior and exterior. Recommend it for internal wall and ceiling too. See, it doesn't say for exterior. So this brand, whatever this Master is, it's $4.40, and you got to put it thicker, and it's not good on inside and outside. Let's look at another brand. There's a Mondo here, and here's Nippon. Now Nippon makes usually good products. Let's see what theirs says. Defects on concrete more than 5 millimeters thick should be corrected using mechanical sanders and grinders. Of course, that's just talking about prep, so you don't have to build up a thick layer or try to float something out. So saying basically take a grinder and grind down that area, which is what we've been doing. Any kind of bad places, we grind it down or chisel it back. But this requires a little bit thicker coat on there. Once again, I feel comfortable in sticking with what I've been using, and that's the Island brand. I don't see the price on that Nippon, but let's look here at this Mondo skim coat, superfine white, and let's see what it says while we're here just doing a comparison of products. Supervision, it's alkali resistant. I'm trying to see here, hold on. So in this one, unless I missed something somewhere, I can't see where it says that it's for interior and exterior both. But I do see here that this one can go from 0.5 to 2 millimeters thick on it as well. I don't know anything else about it. I haven't had no experience or research with it, but I can't find anything that says that it's for both. So I don't know. But it is $4.80 per bag. And this bag here is 20 kilos. This is 20 kilos. 20 kilos. Looks like it's pretty much the industry standard. Here's 20 kilos. Does this one say what it is? And it's also 20 kilos. So the Island's $4.70. The Mondo is $4.80. The Master's $4.40, and I definitely don't like it. The Weber's $4.88, and the Nippon, I don't know. The price isn't here unless the sign fell or something. And just put some over there too, so it's not so high. Maybe I'm not gonna put this. No need, just leave it. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna give a little rundown on what I just spent. Let me get a look at it here. So first off, I bought a little submersible pump that I'm gonna put down in that cistern to pump the water up out of it. And this one's got the automatic float on it. It's a 1/6 of horsepower. Let me zoom up there where you can read this with me here. We float. So it was $4.5 basically for it. So you're talking about maybe about $90, okay? About 90 bucks for that. Then let's move on down here. I bought a large pail of Mega Krill semi-gloss paint that I'm gonna do some painting up on the ceilings with, and I also bought primer, and these are large cans here. I wish it'd tell exactly how many liters it is there. I'll look on them and include that, show a picture of it here. Then I bought 15 of the 20 kilo of the skim coat on the Island brand, and so all that together came to $15,964. So you're talking about $330 right there. Of course, you can knock out basically almost $100 of that if I didn't buy that little water pump, but I really wanted it, so there you have it.